He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Line gets set, first down. The handoff to Johnson. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
The offense is trying to go counter, but the defense blows it up, and they do it by getting penetration up the middle, setting up the tackle for loss.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Hands it off. Across the 25, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. To the air, it's Mertz. Quickly to the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing it. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Fast motion from the offense. They'll leave it with him. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited. The fans aren't going crazy. But those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the fourth quarter.
He'll toss it. Open space at the 25. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They'll ride the hot hand. Headed to the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harbor. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. First down for this offense. The run to the left. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
He wouldn't have been the only All-American in this boot game if I were allowed to put how to push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
Good charge, boy.
Makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. They'll try to pop the draw. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
Florida 7, South Carolina 0.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to pass. It's Mertz coming after him. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Quick pass on the fly motion. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Gators racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wide out in motion. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
And I don't know how to explain that one. Fourth down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Motion from the offense. With jet sweep pass. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Pitch, boy.
That is essentially like a jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game. And I think that was an example of what you saw right there.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to get it through the air. He caught it. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the...
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And I love that this offense stuck to the run game, didn't panic, they got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Handoff from the gun. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Throws to the back. And they can't complete the bullet pass on third down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Gators will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Coverage team does a good job. Touches it dead. No return on this one.
And that is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moonshot. They were able to get downfield, and now this offense, they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to score.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
These DBs going to give a little cushion. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown, South Carolina. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
There's usually two different thought processes when I'm backed up towards my own goal line. Run it, create more space, or take a big shot and try to make a big play.
Big dick.
And did this offense ever make a big play? 90-plus yard touchdown. That is how you do it.
And the extra point is good.
South Carolina, 14. Florida, 7.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Coming out with it, it's Hawkins. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback.
First and 10.
Gators sending the offense back to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Back to throw, it's Mertz. Oh, he wants it all. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
And that's why that guy plays DB and not wide receiver. DBs generally don't have as good of hands as wide receivers. That ball should have been picked off on third down. Come on, man. That could have been a pick six.
He's not afraid to go deep. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And they take another look at the play with the officials on the field. We're right, and the play will stand. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, passing.
They'll run play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and it forced the incompletion.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Timeout, Florida.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wide receiver shows motion. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's fourth and short, fourth and medium, maybe I see going for it, certainly. But fourth and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Defense not showing press. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half. Lined up for an onside kick. Looks as if the hands and the ball's on the ground.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, and now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside, even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
Turns it on in midfield.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground. You see the speed by the ball carrier there, where he's picking up a huge chunk of yards.
I can't imagine any reason they wouldn't just run that play again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why not just go back to the well one more time?
And the Gators will hustle to the line. Quarterback checking the play. Looking for a man. It's Mertz. Quick strike complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short game.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. On the option. He'll toss it. Pulled down after a pickup of 6, but he gets it inside the red zone. It's down at the 15. On the option. The pitch. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And you'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Gators! Two-point conversion attempt is on the way. Gets it out fast. He's into the end zone for the 2, and he gives them the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Finds his man. It's Brown. Bust through behind his pad. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. On the ground, it's Sanders. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. It would have been a 54-yarder if they tried the field goal. Instead, they'll try to convert on 4th and short. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Eat a dick, nigga.
The downfield falls harmlessly to the turf, and we've played 3 quarters. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. The give, and tick, 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 tick. And the ball squirted out. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. This is the biggest drive of the game, but the offense has to stay cool. No reason to panic. Then again, panicking is never a good idea, is it? They're going to throw it to start the drive. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And that one is picked off in the end zone. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. Here comes the biggest drive for the defense, desperate to get a stop. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The run from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we could put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Find some running room. He'll pick up 4 out to the 12.
And this is a pressing time for this defense. They've got to understand, they're backed up a little bit. They're going to run the football. They don't want to make a mistake. So I think this is the time I'm a little bit more aggressive. I got to get this football back to my offense because I'm trailing. So I look for this defense to get a little bit aggressive.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Quarterback checking off. Scanning the field, it's Flagway. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
Fast motion from the offense. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Fires to the right. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a...
And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Goes to the option. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert third and short. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Still running at the 35. Off he goes. Touchdown, Florida! And they've got the lead in the final minute. Leading by one, they'll go ahead and go for two and try to make it a field goal game. On the option. Into the end zone, the two-point conversion is good, and now they're up by a field goal. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. Slips through the line, and he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field goal range.
Correct. Don't take the sack. Don't get a negative play. But if I can be aggressive, Palmer, I'm still trying to go to the end zone to get the immediate dub.
And take as much pressure off of your kicker as you possibly can. You just got to wonder what he's thinking right now. Lots of pressure on him.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Grabbed over the middle. It's Simon. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play.
Timeout, South Carolina.
It's first down from the 37-yard line. He wants to throw. Fires toward the end zone. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath because in the fourth quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like, forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. He'll take another shot here. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And how about this QB coming up clutch in a big moment? Gotta have it. You've dreamed about it your whole life. He puts the ball on the money. They make the catch, take the lead with seconds remaining on the clock.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. They might want to consider driving this one through on the ground, get him to touch it, and get that clock running. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Delivers to contact. He'll step out of bounds at the 16 and leave his offense with a long field in front. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really come? But certainly this was a...
Just fucking lost. This was too easy to fucking move. Goes.
Explorer Pro from RF Venue makes it easy to maintain wireless mics and in-ear monitoring so you get real-time spectral analysis, ultra-fast frequency calculations, and more. Whether you're designing, deploying, or monitoring a wireless audio system, RF Explorer Pro is your work. Shop now at sweetwater.com. In his last month since
Welcome to Big D, Dallas, Texas, and the house the Pony Express built. Dickerson and James and SMU hoping to restore the glory and get things started in this one. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a team from the ACC, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Razorbacks will kick it off to get us underway. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop.
SMU Mustangs.
Turn at the 22.
First and 10.
a productive play on first down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to throw, it's Stone. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. The Mustangs in the hurry up.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Really nice job by the running back setting up that angle route. He's making it look like he's running to the flat, and then he puts his foot in the ground, cuts back across the defender's face, and makes himself an easy target for the quarterback.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They want to get this defense on its heels. He's going to pass on 2nd down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
What a great rush by the defense. Understanding, winning up front, getting to the quarterback, and rattling him. Try not to get a penalty, right? Because God forbid you touch these guys too hard, you get called for a penalty. Nice job getting a good clean hit, pressure on the quarterback.
The option look. Now the pitch. At the 45 on its way. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly. And the Mustangs are moving quickly down the field.
And 3rd down, they keep it on the ground with their playmaker. They give him the football. They got so much confidence in this guy and their offensive line, and they get the 1st down.
Listen, just to be on the field on 3rd down as a running back.
Got enough space. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU. He hung in there as long as he could, and it paid off.
What toughness. The QB just hanging there, knowing you're going to get hit, and still throwing a strike down the field. Offensive linemen are going to love that guy.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. He'll ride his man on the option. He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The offense set for a 1st down play. Running back goes in motion. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the catch and knocked down. Little coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Back to pass, it's Green. Fires to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. The Hogs getting it done through the air, evoking memories of Ryan Mallett.
And that's what the fans of Arkansas want to see. They've always got that physical ground game. They always want to have a little bit of balance, and when they get that balance, they get that offense cooking, they get everybody pretty excited. You might even get a woo, pig swing.
Give to the running back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
On second down, wants to throw it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
SMU 6, Arkansas 0.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. Off play action. Pressure coming. Gets away from one. He'll try to do it himself. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a fourth down.
Yeah, the QB decided to take it himself. He got a little bit of pressure, you could see, and decided to take off, scramble, and couldn't get the first down. And now it's fourth down decision time. No matter where it is on the field or what the distance is, you know there's a chance. We still might go for it.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Got it past the marker. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
Pulls his way forward. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The Razorbacks will snap it on 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wide out in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been bumped the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
He's not going to get there. The defense standing tall on this 2-point conversion attempt, and we are still tied. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He gets a block. Oh, what vision. He's going to get loose. He will score. Touchdown, Mustangs. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
They're lining up to kick it off full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. Send that offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Still on his feet at the 45. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
From the gun, running back on the move. He's like a pinball with attitude out there, hammering ahead to the 30.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Back to throw, it's Green. Looking to scramble. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Arkansas! I mean, seriously, what do you do against this guy? He is everything you want in a quarterback.
And you can prepare for him all week, and you can put a wide receiver at quarterback to be scouting, but you just can't replicate a guy that can buy time, scramble around, break tackles, and then all of a sudden chuck the ball down the field and make you pay. Just too elite of a playmaker. You just got to find a way to get him on the ground early when you get those opportunities.
They're bringing heat. He's into the end zone for the 2, and now they lead by 2. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to pass. It's Stone. He wants to go deep. It's complete. A huge pickup. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
He's not afraid to go deep. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to be a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Offense has stopped.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll throw it on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect.
With the score, Arkansas 14, SMU 12.
Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
What you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you could tell they got in there so quick. The offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with them. Nice job getting the tackle for runs.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He ended up going backwards on
That
the
field goal
play. They
pitch.
will not convert that third down.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play, and that was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on third down, but the defense was there to make a big stop.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Deep shot for the end zone. Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
If you don't have good vision, you're not going to be a middle-of-the-field safety. You got a lot of ground to cover from hash to hash. You better be able to see the quarterback. You better be able to see routes and break on the football. Nice job seeing the formation, seeing the route, breaking on it, and making the interception.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Back to throw, it's Stone. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And what a good job by the pass rush, get into the QB and putting a lick on him as he's throwing the football. That's what you want. It doesn't matter about sacks. You got to get quarterback hits.
He'll pitch it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. The Mustangs will hustle to the line. Motion from the offense. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. It's complete. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. And the Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Man, it is such a weapon to have running backs that can not only run the football, but can catch it as well. And a nice job there, David, finding the matchup one-on-one with a linebacker, a little angle route to get the first down.
Yeah, and those angle routes are hard to defend because the running back looks like he's going out first. So when I'm a linebacker, I'm like, oh, crap, I got to catch him. And then he breaks in really quickly, and a nice throw to throw it in front of him and get the first down.
Off-play action on first down. Buys a little extra time. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Arkansas 14, SMU 12.
A third down play to get the quarter started. Oh, it's a reverse. Able to fight his way ahead for a pickup of 4, but they're still left with a 4th and 2. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. On 4th down, going to the air. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Now on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Stone. Got the quick pass. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Spins away from the defense. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
All right, no secrets with this offense. We're going to keep running the football. Let that clock tick. Keep 2 hands on the football. And then where does my kicker like to kick it the most? You see some people like it from the right hash or the left hash. Some people like it in the middle. Run the clock. Get my kicker in the position he wants to be in. Try to kick the field goal with the least amount of time as possible.
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. It's a 1-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Now on the option. Now the toss. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? They're moving quickly after that big fourth down conversion. Clock will roll when the ball is set. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Right back to the well. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple.
Picks up 3. Brings up 2nd down.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the back. Breaks the tackle. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Timeout is called with just a single second left. A huge pressurized kick coming right now as this game hangs in the balance. Nerves of steel. Right down the boulevard on the game-winning chip shot. That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through waning moments and win a game like that.
Confidence builder, dream maker, right? Those are the things you dreamed about in the backyard, drawing it up with the clock running down. You're going to make the play to win. Your offense is going to come through in the clutch. Jesse, that's exactly what they did.
No doubt about it, David. That's a tough situation to be in. There's so much pressure on these individual players to have to step up and have to make that big play. But you could see the belief they had in each other, the respect they have for each other, and now moving forward, this is a huge confidence.
Welcome, everyone, to the house that Rodney built, Notre Dame Stadium, underneath the watchful eye of Touchdown Jesus, the home of the Fighting Irish. Today, a top 25 matchup on hand, two of college football's premier teams preparing to square off. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. Coming out with it, it's Price. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where... The offense lining up for a first down play. The give to the back. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Leonard. Buys a little time with his feet. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase, I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. Quarterback will audible. On 4th down, looking to pass. Throws to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Hit as he throws. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. Tackled, but he has a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Big-time play there in the passing game. That's important for Notre Dame, too, as a program, because we know they've always been able to run the football, and we've seen them in recent years get to the playoff. They've reached national championship games, but they haven't been able to pull it off. For this program to take the next step, they have to be more consistent and dynamic in the explosive passing game, and I think this guy gives them the opportunity to take the program to the next level.
Makes the grab and knock down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. He picked up a big chunk of yardage there, and there will be Irish jigs going in the stands.
Yeah, and a lot of excitement. If they can find these down-the-field explosive plays and find a wide receiver out there they can depend on, this offense can really explode and take off to a new level.
A strike downfield. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and goal. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Bulldozes him. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still, just a very short gain.
The offense making a statement early in this game. They're going to open the entire playbook, and they're going to show this defense so many different looks and try to keep them on their heels. I love that play call. You could see the defense wasn't sure what was going on.
3rd and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. They'll run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
And that touchdown just got this whole place going, didn't it? You got everybody doing the Irish jig. Touchdown, Jesus is happy. You got the leprechaun, he's dancing. The energy in this place right now is on another level after that score. No wonder this is such a tough place to come in and try to get a win on the road.
He'll bring it out. It's Jackson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped.
At the
Down in the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. It's complete to the left. On the move is the 30. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Notre Dame 7, LSU 0.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Plows through the defense. And that penetration left him nowhere to go. Dodged a couple, but he's knocked down for a loss. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Now the play fake. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Third down conversion's always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Trying to get to it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
They're trying to get to it. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on down.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Feeling some heat. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, that's an awesome job by the defense there. Anticipating quick throw, but how about the pressure hitting the quarterback? Really, no shot for a completion there.
Looking for room. It's Love. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Notre Dame right back to the line. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking for a man. It's Leonard. Quarterback adapting. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. With the run on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
When the offense gets in those multiple tight end looks, you kind of have a good understanding of what's coming. You don't know where the ball's going necessarily, but they'll put those big old bodies in there to block, to move people, to put more mass on the field, especially once you get in this red area where you have to be able to run the football effectively. Those passing windows tend to shrink a lot.
3rd and goal, where the strong come through. Here comes the option. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. A field goal here would make it a 2-possession game, but they elect to leave the offense on the field on 4th down. Quick toss. Goal line defense on 4th down, and they give him nothing, making the stop at the 2.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
The give is to Williams. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Trying play action. Getting some heat. And down he goes back at the 3. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Makes the catch inside his 40. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They're already in great field goal position here, David. The question is, how aggressive do they get?
Full throttle.
And it's picked off. Looking for more room. The 40. At the 30. After making the interception, ran that thing back to the 18-yard line.
What an amazing play by the defense. Not only do you get the interception, but you completely flip the field. And how about the open field running by that guy once he made the pick?
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Picked off. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's going to pass. Sends it downfield. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. One more snap coming before halftime. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll go out of bounds at the 27-yard line, just couldn't quite shake free. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime, and you riled yourselves up, and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Well, LSU receivers are known for their swagger. That is swagger well earned after that one.
You go outside and you make plays. Like, listen, you have swag, you have confidence, and you usually get a little bit loud recently. Like, listen.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. LSU quick to the line.
There's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last two plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
Catch in the middle, it's Taylor. And he'll be brought down.
And if you had any questions about this quarterback's arm talent, now you've got your answer. Wow.
Third and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. They'll try to get the first through the air. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
Listen, we all want to go back-to-back, but not on interceptions. Come on now. We got to take care of the football. Let's make sure we change something up on the next drive. 2 possessions, 2 picks. Offensive coordinator, get the bullpen warmed up.
Nice move to keep moving. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to throw, it's Leonard. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
Went up top on 2nd down. That leaves him needing a yard here on 3rd down. Now the toss. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He'll keep it himself. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They go to the ground. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Makes the grab on 3rd. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So a drive that started just beyond midfield, only 49 yards, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this 3rd period with a big play.
Notre Dame 14, LSU 0.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Coming after it. Stands in and takes the hit. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. Welcome to the house that Rockney built. Leahy turned into legacy, Parsegan renovated, and Holtz restored. Notre Dame Stadium, the home of the Fighting Irish. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You've got a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Wasting no time taking a shot. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Brought down after a huge completion. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Fast motion from the offense. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's going to score. Touchdown Tide.
Number 6 in the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. first down here for the offense. Dropping back, it's Leonard. He's going to take a shot right away. And he's got it inside the 35. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
Nice catch there. You know, I think back to great Golden Dome wide receivers, and Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket Ismail, obviously. How about Jeff Samardzija? There's a name you don't hear very much anymore, but he was awesome for Brady Quinn back in the day, and all those guys had the ability to win one-on-one. Their quarterbacks knew that if they had that matchup outside, they were going to take it, and I think this quarterback feels the same way about that guy.
Unleashes one deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Safe completion on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. In the red area, it's Love. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide out in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's brought down after a nice gain. On 1st and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Touch pass on the run. Snowed under by the defense.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish! Looking for the 2-point try. On the option. He's into the end zone for the 2, and he gives them the lead. So an 82-yard drive there. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bernard. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes that Alabama offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Miller. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Gets it past the marker for a 1st down, and that's the way we will wrap up the 1st quarter.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Notre Dame 8, Alabama 7.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. He'll throw one to his right. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. The corners are walked up tight. Pressure coming. Pulls it in. It's Haynes. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. On second and goal, they go right back to him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
Wants to throw for it on third and goal. Lets it go to the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And with that, they've taken the lead. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll start the return inside his 5. He's able to work his way across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds. Here come the Irish back on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Off the play fake. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He's got an open man. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Trying to find his man on first down. Showing the arm strength to the left. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Quick pass on the fly motion. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Quarterback checking the play. Dropping back, it's Leonard. Moves away as he feels pressure. Had to get rid of it quickly. Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. That is no good. And with that miss, still down by a deuce and missing an opportunity to take the lead. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll start this drive with a pass. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. So just how aggressive can they afford to be as they snap it on 2nd and long from the 13? He's going for the big play. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. He's loose on the right. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Alabama!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up, keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Ready to start the 2nd half. Alabama will kick it off. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably...
Oh, what a grab by the defense!
Hey, listen, it's not just the offense that makes adjustments at halftime. The defense does too, and that time maybe showing a little bit of a different look than what they did in the first half. Looked like they confused the quarterback. They're able to come away with a pick.
Going up top on 1st down. He's going to run it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A 1st down for the offense. He'll do it himself. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Milroe. The sweet feet buy a little time. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Looking for a huge play. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Here come the Irish, back on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the 1st. They cough it up inside their 3. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And the fumble recovery gives the ball to the offense with a 1st and goal. Touchdown, Crimson Tide! What a grab and go for the score. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Notre Dame team has the ball and ready to get moving. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessary.
He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. Bringing it back. He's at the 10, and he's going to take it all the